work in the city's central library, in a section most people don't know exists. It's not for rare books or special collections. It's called the Last Chance Archive. People don't come here to borrow books, they come to leave them. Specifically, they bring books they've owned for years but never read, the ones that followed them through countless moves, gathering dust. The someday books that someday never came. There's a ritual. They write their name and the date they acquired the book on a slip of paper, tuck it inside, and place it on the return cart. We don't reshelve them. We catalog them and shelve them by acquisition date. The rule is simple. If you see a book you want to read, you can take it, but you must promise to finish it within a year. If you don't, you bring it back, add your name to the slip, and explain what got in the way. I've been the archivist here for 5 years. I've seen it all. A first edition of Moby Dick from 1952, left by a man finally admitting he'd never be a sea captain. A pristine War and Peace from a woman who bought it for a class she dropped. A beginner's guitar manual, left by an old man whose hands had grown too stiff to play. Yesterday, a young woman came in clutching a battered Great Gatsby. Her eyes were red like she'd been crying. "I bought this in high school," she whispered, sliding it across the desk. "My English teacher said it would change my life. I was going to read it before college, then before my career, then before I got married." She trailed off, tucked the slip inside, and dated it, 2010. I processed the book and watched her leave, shoulders slumped. The familiar shame of the unread. But today, something different happened. A man in his 70s, kind eyes behind his glasses, browsed the 2010 to 2015 shelf. After a while, he pulled out that same Great Gatsby and brought it to my desk. "I'll take this one," he said with a quiet smile. He signed the slip beneath the young woman's name. Arthur, 2024. Promise to read. As he turned to go, he paused. "You know," he said, "it's not the book that's the last chance. It's the person." That young woman thought she was giving up on Fitzgerald. But really, she was giving someone else a chance to discover him. There's grace in that, don't you think? He tipped his hat and left, the unread book finally on its way to being read. And he was right. This isn't a library of failures. It's a library of second chances, passed quietly, hand to hand, one promise at a time.